Welcome. We are the 10, and this is 10 o'clock talks. Welcome, welcome, America, America. Hello, Pittsburgh. How's everyone? How's everyone? Just a quick drop for you. I'm trying to do the drops a little easier to watch. Give you a little more concentration right to you. But I do want to still always say this. Support small businesses. Support somebody's dream. It really means a lot. I am Michael Anthony. This again is 10 o'clock talks. Welcome to my world. Taking back America. Founders of the global army of Donald J. Trump. You better believe it. Join them. Join them. Join them fast. Join them fast. Get in this fight with us. And this is exactly why. Comments coming out of the black communities now lashing out at to police. If you kill us, we will kill you. There you have it, right? That's where it was going to go. That's where this was going to go. And, you know, we kind of knew it. We really did kind of know it. I mean, we have a real problem, America. We have a real problem here. And we haven't even seen these other court cases. I mentioned that in some of my drops yesterday. They're floating around 1 through 4, and there's more coming instead of these elongated things. And our live segments are going to be hopefully with better interaction. So people come on and, you know, vent all their views. Because I know people are angry. I'm angry. You better be angry. Look at what this is. Look where we're going. We have a major problem, America, you know, when they tell the police, you know, they're going to fight back to kill them. Amazing. America, where are we? I don't know, but we are making criminals heroes. This is wrong. It is so wrong. So some cities say police will not likely be stopping cars anymore on traffic violations. What? I mean, part of this measure is preventive measure. Things happen. You discover things before they happen in many instances. If they're going to just stop, I mean, what does that mean? Simple violations or just violations? I'll say a little more in a second on that, but because why right now? Is it too confrontational to do your job? To put law first? We don't do that no more in America, right? Okay. I get that. You're the ones that took the knee. You had to been. You had to have been the ones that took the knee. I saw who some of you were. Don't tell me it wasn't you. But there are cities following suit to this. They're not going to be stopping violations. Okay, where were they when I was a kid? And I mean, we didn't do things like this. Not where we're at now, ever. It just didn't happen. But nevertheless, they're talking like all minor infractions will be basically overlooked, you know, and the first step would be to basically a gift of what? I mean, really, a gift to tell them it's okay to do. I'm lost on this. This is just ridiculous. It makes no sense. So I guess with that point saying, we're going to lose the right of law to allow and not to control and to create public safety issues. Maybe that's the best way to think about it and say it. I am not in agreement. Are you in agreement? I'm not in agreement. No, I say that's a big no. We don't go that route. But it looks like they took the knee and that's what they're going to do. So I guess that should help them. But will it help the drug running? I mean, think about what we're up against in America and what's going on, truthfully. And there's so much more than just drug running. I mean, you know, there's people carrying weapons. And I'm going to get to a very interesting point on why I'm going to correlate these two together. We know in the black on black community, and we know that this is the narrative why they're going this way. Over 90% of the problem is black on black. It's not cop on black. No. And if a black cop shoots a white person, will we hear about it? Doubtfully, especially not in the media. wouldn't matter. Although, CNN's Como, the brother with the homo, the one responsible for all the deaths that, occurred through COVID, and his voicing out that, white children and kids will have to die first before reform is ever looked in a proper way. You're an embarrassment and a disgrace, just like your brother. Just like your brother. These people make no sense. I'm surprised no one has taken them, out to the ball game. But I'm not in Major League Baseball. I'm not even supporting it. I'm just referencing something, and I bet you caught it. But it's the truth. So driving without insurance will not be anymore, I guess, a worry for people. Expired stickers, other safety issues such as license plates expired. Yeah. It just doesn't make sense. The safety values in this plan are so distorted, and they make no sense to me. So you go and push that agenda, because I guess now what will happen was the narrative will be leave the Latinas, Hispanic, and colors of the dark black culture. And I don't even know how to title them now, because I don't want to offend anybody. And I have many friends like this out there. I mean, of all these cultures that I just mentioned, they were my friends. When they see me, we still hug. It's like crazy. It's crazy. So again, let the police do that and not check for problems or problems for guns, when they could actually be preventing something by just doing a simple violation. Pullover could be stopping something else in America from happening. Another explosion of a possibility of a problem. So Forbes reports Biden administration, even though it was never their intention to mess with your Second Amendment rights, basically they urged the Supreme Court to allow cops to enter homes and seize guns without warrants. Yes, and I know you've heard this, but this is where that little thing comes in here. But hey, no change to the Second Amendment. But yet, let's just, like Biden did, if it was even Biden that made the phone call to the Floyd family, and the Mad Maxine Waters who made the comments that to burn and you know what that all was. This is all BS. It's uncalled for. It's not right. And I'm not going to give them any credit here of any shape or form, at least not on 10 O'Clock Talks. No, these people here are just an embarrassment to the public, of the people. It just is that way. Well, with all the highest data showing also that, again, the black on black communities do need help in some ways. I don't know how you repair something over such a period of time where they had criminal activities in their own cultures against each other. But, it's everybody wants to be the bad guy, I'm not going to call any of you, the bangers, the gangbangers. I mean, come on, this bad guy thing, it's not what America needs. There's a lot of good of everything out there, and you can find it if you want it. And I know there's a lot of mixed feelings on certain people's in comments, but there were a lot of very brilliant, great black professional people of all multicolor black in the industry of television and radio and more, acting, and not even that, just hardworking individuals that we all know in America who we work side by side with, and the military who protected our butts, We had some of the best flyers in the war that were all black soldiers that protected. So people can, on their own, do very, very well. We don't need this thrown down our faces any longer. We just don't. This narrative is over. It's old. It's sick. It's deplorable. The division of America right now is in the worst position ever can be. And keep in mind, we have more scenarios coming forth in the next few weeks here that are going to probably just be crazy. Just be crazy against the police, the guys in blue. And I don't believe in defunding them. I believe in giving them more and let them do their work. Don't suppress their job. They don't know how to do it. They won't know how to respond to act to do it. And that is just wrong, totally wrong. And, we got some rallies and stuff going on, too. I want to mention just real quickly down in Florida. And it's for, I believe the rally's actually for Governor DeSantis down in West Palm Beach. But there's a lot of activities. Grassroots is everywhere. These people rock. They are rock stars. They really, really are. Because we need this grassroots everywhere and this type of support all across America right now. And we know Trump's still there doing things. I've explained some things. I made some very, very honest and great informational drops to you. And I want you to listen to what I had to say because it means a lot. There is somebody, something, someone, a structure, a military above that is handling things. Get with it, pay attention to it because it's true. It's true. And not only that, some other great news. Pennsylvania courts agree to remove dead voter votes. 20,000 votes by dead voters. Well, did they have a choice? But it is in a written settlement, which sets a precedent for everything that happened across the United States of America. Wipe this slate clean, take all the deaths off. Well, was there ever a choice? Well, not to the Supreme Court. No, they failed. It's the smaller courts now looking at all this saying, no, this ain't going to float no more. It ain't going to jive. This is the first part of a great precedent to come. And this will be used in courts. I promise you it will be used. 20,000 votes. It's groundbreaking. It's a groundbreaking settlement. Hang in there because this is huge and it will be used in many other jurisdictions of all the questionable areas. And we already know that we had a pre-planned setup that knew exactly what Dominion was going to do. It was done through our government cyber specialist. We know every trick in the book and every move that they made has all come to light, and we know it. It just needs to be now exposed. So I want you guys to keep that at heart. We needed some positivity, right? We really did. And what better not information for the weekender here on 10 O'Clock Talks, the Friday review. I appreciate you guys. I really do. And I hope you watch some of the videos, and I hope you like the shorts a little better. I think it's a better route to take right now, but don't think for a minute that I won't be on at 10 O'Clock Talks at night, because I will. Just going to be a different kind of vibe. And we're also going to have special guest panels coming in talking about a lot of things out of Australia, Ohio, West Virginia. I did a live feed today that was all the way over at Simon had me on, a friend of mine. Anyway, I was over in Europe. So he had like 200 people on. The feed was going crazy and everybody was sharing it. So that's really out of sight. Stay in this, America. Stay in it hard. And look for me to have more to say. I'll have some more drops for this evening, and I hope you listen to them all. Check us out. I am Michael Anthony, 10 O'Clock Talks, and you guys rock, America. Stay strong.